He tried to me in a scooter the first day. So the reason why I got grounded last year. What the is up, prima? Today I'm gonna have a juicy ass story time for you guys. Oh my god, I'm estoy salivando and shit. While I have a little mukbang. Never done a mukbang in this channel. Stuttering already. Okay, after I bring out my food. I feel like a lot of the reasons I never done like story time about my life. I'm getting I felt scared because one, I was underage. A lot of the stuff that you do as a teen, like you should shut the up about. The reason I wasn't gonna tell any story times because I was like, nah, let me give these people like a little favor. But then the other motherfucking day, this person that did me low-key hella dirty wanted to text me, go to the gym. Trust me, I'm good. I'm gonna give him a motherfucker a pass. But no passes. That's it. I'm tired. Lemon pepper tenders. 2 atomic chicken tenders. I'm about to have churri in the bathroom. The motherfucking voodoo fries. Just like I should have done voodoo on this motherfucker. I had met this motherfucker because my bestie tried to put me on. So the reason I was in this situation was because of my bestie. I'm just kidding, bestie. If you're watching this, I apologize. This is not true. This is all fake. This is not right. This is not true. I'm gonna name him Cajun. No, I feel like that's weird. Name him Cheese. Let's name him my real name, like for real. Let's name him motherfucking Richard. Like that's the first name that comes up. But I'm gonna name him Richard. To be specific, he works with her. I'm gonna put some cheese on this bitch. First red flag. Richard works with my bestie Anna. I'm getting put on. I don't like getting put on. And I have another story time of me getting put on. I would never get put on ever in my life. Never in my motherfucking medulla would that ever happen. Now, he tried to me in a scooter on the first day. That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay. I had met him in November. I don't remember. I have another story time for November because that's just unreal. And I tell that story because it might incriminate people. So the reason he wanted to get put on with me was because Richard was really like, oh my god, she's cute, like she's such a bad bitch. He was really eating my ass. Like he was like, oh my god, she's such a bad bitch. Like she's so beautiful. Like I never met a bitch more beautiful than her. Like I'm gassing. And then he would just say I'm cute. My bestie was like, oh, you want to get put on? And she had texted me and she was like, this is Instagram. And I'm like, why not? Like, I was just dead so bored. It was just like, all right, what's up? What up? Like, I went through his Instagram and honestly, he wasn't the cutest pie of them all, but he wasn't like unbearable. So like, all right, Bestiana, like, yes, I'll let you put me on with somebody. He had texted me. I think he was just like, yo, or hey, or something. I was like, yo, hi, like, what up? Like, I'm a bad bitch. Like, what's up? You never texted a bad bitch before? He called me out of nowhere. Or I think he told me, like, oh, I'm gonna call you. Like, I'm gonna FaceTime you. And I was looking like, you gonna FaceTime me? Like, honestly, like, you shouldn't FaceTime me because, like, I don't even look that good right now. Like, no, I don't like being that type of bitch. But, like, at the time I was looking that type of bitch, like, no, thank you. Should he try to give me more fries? I'm, like, already done with my food. When he FaceTimed me, I think he was on in his car, I think. We were just talking, like, hey, what's up? He literally was eating my ass, like, oh, I'm surprised that you try to get put on with me. Like, you're so bad. Like, I'm like, I know you got another dudes in your phone. And I'm like, I don't. I just sent that. Like, I don't have nobody in my phone. No, but it's like, nah, I didn't have nobody in my phone at that time. He was just like, the way you present yourself on Instagram. Follow my Instagram, nasgazz_. The way you present yourself on Instagram is like, you know, you have a lot of hoes. Like, I just know you do, you know, etc. I'm like, so for real, like, this is kind of like the conversation. I guess we had like a nice conversation. At the time, I was straightening my fucking hair. And I was just on the phone with him or whatever. My dumbass was already like,
low-key, we should just hang out tomorrow.
I was the one that presented it. And I don't know why. Like, what was wrong with me? Like, I'm saying, bored as oh, yeah, sure, I'll pick you up. And, like, he was just so down for it. Like, that's just another red flag. After that conversation, he was like, oh, I'm going to call you back. I'm going to be with some homies for a little bit. I'm like, okay. Like, he did call me on later on.
What do you want to do tomorrow? Like,
go out to eat, go to Chipotle.
How many bodies you got?
Whoa, we skipped a few steps here.
You asked me for my favorite color first?
Like, he was like, oh, I'm open to talk about anything. I have no flitter.
How many bodies you got?
Motherfucker, I kill people.
10 bodies.
Something I don't talk about. I don't talk about none of that. Like,
I'll tell you how many bodies I got.
like I'm straight up. Like, I do not want to know about how many bodies you got. If you got 20 bodies, that's on you. I don't give a I don't know why guys think it's appropriate to talk about that shit. But I still let him hang out with me the next day. Honestly, the conversation, I should have known all the fucking red flags. They were right there. Like, I just met this dude like an hour ago, and I'm already telling him to hang out with me the next fucking day. Fast forward to the next day. Before y'all say anything, this motherfucker is not no 30 years old. This motherfucker literally my fucking age. Graduated literally last year, and I graduated this year. So one age ahead, I guess. I was in cheerleading at the time. I was roller skating. Like, I had told them, like, oh, I'm gonna be roller skating with my cheerleading and you can pick me up. So basically the day that we were gonna hang out, I had also went to the roller skating ring with the cheerleading team. I just didn't know if that made sense. Around 3, 4-ish. He was just like, oh, where you at? I'm gonna pick you up. And I was like, you're asking me first? Like, I actually don't know who initiated hanging out. Nah, don't call me on that one. I was like, oh, I'm at I was just like, oh, I'm gonna use the bathroom first. And I went and used the bathroom, did my deeds. I went outside. I was looking for him, like his cart. I was like, oh shit, it's right there. So I walked up to it. I got inside. As soon as I get into his scooter, I smelled that shit. I was like, damn. I don't like coming at people, but damn, it smelled like straight seasoning. It smelled like I was eating Wingstop in that bitch for about 5 days and I had left it. Like, it didn't reek, but it was okay raw, yeah. It was like a little whiff. You smell that? Like, he admired me for a second. He was like, oh shit, you a bad bitch? Like, I actually don't know what to say. Like, but me, I was kind of like, oh yeah, I feel like I'm gonna just be friends with this motherfucker for real. Then he was like,
Yo, where you wanna go?
and I was like, what's up? Where you wanna go? And then he was like,
Where you want?
and I was like, alright, where you wanna eat? And he was like,
I don't know. Where you wanna eat?
I was like, alright, let's go to Chipotle. We had gone to Chipotle or whatever. I had the ox. And I swear to you, he was like turned back by it. He was like, yo, I never heard this music before. Mind you, I was playing like shit like, bro, like, how can you not know this shit? At the end when we got to Chipotle, I was vibing to music the whole time. I was like, shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with EP. I'm in this bitch with Voltron. I just bought on me at 8. 500 racks to the plug. What you know about showing love? What you know about pulling up? And belly truck. Maybe bitches fall in love. What the f***'s up, you know? And he was looking like smiling at me like, oh, yo, talk your shit. I feel like look, he was like, I turned Offset on. So then we went to Chipotle. Damn, you almost my same height, my boy. What the fuck? I mean, I don't mind, but and then I was like, so what you getting? Nah, I could be insane. What the fuck? Like, nah, but he was just, I'm not getting nothing. I was like, so we went here for you not to eat and me. You watch me eat. What the fuck? Nah. Like, if I'm getting food, you better get food with me. Or if not, like, what the f*** is my point of eating? We'll get home and fucking eat my shit. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, we got the food. And I was looking like, oh, I'm gonna pay for my food. Knowing damn well, I don't even got that much money to back out. He was like, no, it's okay. I'll pay, Alex. Alright. I wanted you to pay anyways. We went to his car. And then he was like, you got no spicy, like, no, ¿cómo llama? Chile. You didn't get no chile. Oh, by the way, he was not Spanish. Yeah, he was not Spanish. Then Richard went and got fucking chile. I was like, yo, make it mild. I don't eat chile like that. Speaking of chile, you know how I got the atomic wings? It's alright. So I had got a burrito, right? And I was like, but you can have some. Like, he takes the fucking chicle out of his mouth. Richard takes them chicle out of his mouth. He puts it, you know, the front where you have your steady on and shit. He puts it like right there in that platform right there. Like, that gave me an egg. Red flag right there. Like, that's disgusting. Share my food. But that's the type of person I am. Like, if I have food, like, I'm gonna share with you. Like, that's just it. I don't care who you are. Like, I'll share. Like, I don't care. So then he was like, oh, what you want to do now? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I really didn't know what to do at this point. I got my food. I was happy. I wasn't even that hungry for real. Because we had ate at the roller skating place. He was like, there's a basketball court by my house. You know, we should go there. It was a park by his house. So we had gotten there and we were just playing basketball. And then me, I have seen, you know, the playground for the kids. I was like, oh my God, the playground. Ran over there. I got in the swings and I was like, oh, swing me. I was in the swings for a bit. So I'm having like a moment, like a kid moment. That's why it felt nice at the time. Like, I was like, oh, I feel like a kid. Like, he got on the damn swing, and then I recorded him. I remember. I probably have that recording, but I won't show y'all because that's fucked up. And then I seen the monkey bars. I was trying to get on them, but then I couldn't. So he tried it because he's like very like athletic, I guess. And then he went through all of the monkey bars, and I was like, oh my god, like what the fuck, like. And then I had seen a little bridge. And then I was holding his hand or whatever. Lily was like, give me a hand. And then I grabbed it. And we went to the little bridge. Everything was really close. I went to the bridge. And I was like, oh, take a pictures of me. And I took pictures. I could show a picture, whatever. Hold hands back up. And then we talked for a little bit more. I guess we started talking about religion and stuff. And I was just kind of like, oh, I believe in God, but I don't really go to church. Mind you, remember that? I believe in God, but I don't really go to church. Then we had got in the car. This one, like, the feeling was like, everything felt nice in a way, even though there was red flags and shit. But we just kind of sat down and he was just kind of like, you know, this was him.
In a few days, I will be going on a trip with my friends. And, you know, there's girls, and I've already have this girl I was going to go with. She's just a friend, but between you and me, I feel...
Richard, you.
I was looking for something more than friends, trying to get intimate. I know you don't like to talk about stuff. I know you told me yesterday that, you know, you don't really like opening up about that stuff. But yeah, I'm just trying to see if you're down.
Richard, you. As soon as he was like we should be, I'm gonna go to the dude crib, cause you. And I was telling the dude, I don't wanna, no. I was looking for to be friends, nothing more, nothing less. Say, what the yo, that shit turned me to off. He was just like, oh, okay,
I have to go home soon because my parents want me home.
I don't know if he was lying. Okay, like, let's go home. I'm just gonna check my mom's location, like, to see if she's home yet. No, and then when I don't got my mom's location, I was texting this other dude to see what the is up with him. Like, he was driving me back home or whatever. Don't drop me in front of my house, drop me like in the side or something or whatever. Because I do not want to get caught up with this damn dude. And then I was just like, oh, can you stop, please? And then guess what? I sat in the motherfucking back of his car. And I was saying, big you, Richard. In the back of his seat, I played Rolling Piss by Kodak Black. You see my line with you, baby. I'm not your cheese, bitch. You ain't even got no cheese, bitch. This shit smell like cheese, bitch. What's up? What the is up? I feel like he felt the energy. And then when he finally dropped me the home, he was like, oh, thank you, see you again. And I was just like, see you never. Like, I'm so dead ass. I opened the damn door and I was just like, that's it, bro. You never, your life hit me the up. And that same night, he tried to call me.
Something I felt like he was like tense.
I was like, no, I'm not. Oh, all right, I'll call you back. And he never called me back. Oh, this motherfucker had the nerve to speak so down and so dirty about me to my own bestie and then to another co-worker. Like, Richard, you're so down bad, broski. Like, I don't even know. This was our first date. You try to me and your scooter and your cheese mobile. Nicola. Feeling all the way. Like, at the time, I was just like trying to be chill about it, trying to not go off. And that's just that shit that pissed me off. Sometimes I just hold shit in instead of saying something. And sometimes I should just talk. Because sometimes I got shit to say from people that do so shitty shit to me. It's just so annoying. And this motherfucker to my bestiana, yeah, she was rushing things. I have a standard. She was just moving too fast. And I guess I'll meet you on that part. Like, oh yeah, she was trying to move too fast. He was trying to talk so shitty about me. So my own bestiana, that shit pissed me off. Like, because I have been hurt in the past, trying to be so insecure since the start. He just so insecure.
I know she got other dudes on her phone.
Like, days prior to like me, like ever meeting him, told my bestiana, like, I got a little. You got fucking with this dude just did me like this. He thought he did some shit with saying that shit. And his coworker was like, no, I'm not agreeing with you. Like, what? Like, she was fine. Like, all she did was hold your hand. Cause the most I did was hold your hand, maybe share some food. You wanted to do that on the first date. Hold your fucking hand, and you thought that was a lot. So what did you do? It's you. Not too much. I didn't even kiss the dude. I remember how I had said, I believe in God, but I don't go to church. He had misconstrued that shit, and he had said, I don't like girls that don't believe in God. Like, I'm very religious. You very religious? That's very religious of you. That's very religious of you. I'm not even religious. I thought like I could just be friends with the bitch. I seen some like I think I seen 2 to 2 and I was like, oh shit, this dude is cool. My crazy ass. This motherfucker is crazy. That I was never in the wrong. Yeah, a few days after or like a month after, this motherfucker had called me. I was literally driving my teacher's car. I would crash them, but like that's something else. That's all. And then he was just like, oh yo, and I didn't know who the it was because I never said that motherfucking phone number. That's why I was swerving because I was trying to answer the phone call because I didn't know who the it was. And if I knew it was him, I would have never even tried to pick up. She had answered it for me. She can't speak to you right now. Sorry, call back. She hung up, right? I had asked her like, oh, who was it? And, like, oh, somebody picking out their hair. Like, who can it be? And I was like, oh shit, it's him. This was a day or two ago. I had gotten a text, get a free pass to go to the gym. And then my dumbass was like, get a free pass and register our rehabilitation center. Cause you, rehabilitate, bitch. And y'all know how I said I never try to get put on. I hate getting put on. My bestie tried to get me put on another time. And I'm gonna point fingers at her. Cause stop fucking putting me on. Oh, she had this little, yeah. I was like, oh, I'll bring a friend for your friend. So it was the prom after party. The friend for the friend. Not bad person. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I just think I did him dirty because I had gotten dirty. So also I knew he was dudes ain't shit, bro. Like I'm even gonna explain to you even more. Just met the dude. I was in a hammock with my bestie. They was sitting down on a chair. No, I was kind of vibing. I was like singing songs. We had music playing. I think it was Turn Me On. Girl, you really turning me on. I was playing some Jersey Love. You make me feel alright. Time nobody really knew this song, so they was vibing. So they were like, ah. And I was like, ah, what's up? And then he was kind of more the shy. And then he was just kind of sitting there. Just, you know, like, I guess make him open up a little bit, you know, have fun. I tried to talk to him. Like, he thought I was pretty. Like, I could tell, you know? Like, he wasn't bad looking at all. But he makes music, and his music is actually fire. It's not those SoundCloud rappers. So my bestie Anna went with his little yeah to talk. I was sitting on a hammock, and then he came to me. He tried to sit on a hammock with me. He was already trying to touch me! He was already trying to touch on me, bro. I was like, Will you touch your mother like that? Papa? Like, I'm gonna name him Tati. What's up, Tata? So, I don't know why a girl name. Whatever, Tati, whatever. He was already trying to, like, talk about sexual shit already. He was like, how many bodies you got? What is wrong with these dudes asking about how many bodies a bitch got? I was like, will you talk to your sister like that? Like, I'm so dead. I was like, would you talk to your sister like that? Like, nah, but let me shoot my shot. And I was like, I'm gonna let you shoot your shot if you tell me all the 12 times table. He was like, nah, give me an easier number. And I was like, nah, 12 times 1. And like 12 times 1. 12. 12 times 3. 36. 12 times 4. That's why he got stuck as fuck. Then he was like 12 times 5. I don't know. Alright, you tell me the 12 times table. And I set all of them. And I set them raw, bro. I set them hella raw. And he was like, okay, like. He was shocked. Like, he was like, damn, this bitch got brains. This bitch give me brains. He was like, nah, give me an easier number. Like, I'll tell you, I'll do the 2 times table. And I was like, nah, that's too easy. Like, all right, I'll do the 3 times table. Like, I let it slide. I was like, all right, you could tell me 3 times table, knowing them well, like, what the fuck. And then he started saying them. And after he said, I was like, nah, like, I just don't, we could just vibe. After this, we'll never speak again. I could get to know you. Like, get closer to me. Come sit over here. Like, this hammock is, like, this big. I'm already half the hammock. I was laying like this. I was like trying to fall asleep, and he was like, nah, wake up, bitch. I went and got my bestie because he wanted to go inside with me. I was like, oh nah, he wanted to do some things to me. I was like, no. What the fuck? Like, I don't even like dudes. Like, I'm disgusted by them. I already told you I just want to vibe, but he was like, oh lad, ask your bestie if you could come inside. And I went to my bestie, and I went back outside, and sorry, she said we can't come inside. Knowing damn well. So at the end of the night, the lights went all off. My bestie was like, all right, yeah, I have to leave now. Like, we was standing up, but I was under like a blanket. I don't know why. And then he got under the blanket too. And he was like, what's your Instagram? And then I was like, oh yeah, my name is like Nash. And I literally gave him one of my friends' Instagram because her username is just like mine, like Nash Cash. And then like mine's like Cash Nash. So I was like, oh shit, let me give him her Instagram. And he fell off for it. Okay, I never heard from this dude ever again. But y'all want to know like why I got grounded last year. And I told you like I would tell this story when I turned 18. I feel like I could have said it for so long, but I just never felt comfortable saying this story. And I'm getting all like serious now. And the reason I got grounded, I feel like now I could say it passed a long time. It was last year. It was a year ago. More than a year ago now. Oh, me and this dude. And then all props to the dude. Like, everything's good with the dude. Like, everything's fine. Like, that's why I didn't want to bring him up. Girl. I don't want, like, no bad shit. Like, you know. Like, I never even spoke about dudes in my channel and shit like that specific. I felt like this will one day come back to me. The Lulu shit. I'm not into the Lulu shit no more. At the time, I was messing with this dude. I was so like deep in like love with this person. Like, I still have love for this person. It was kind of like sneaky link. It was sneaky link. You see how pussy I am? Sneaky link. Yeah, we had hung out like, you know, at night, and we had a fun night. I fell asleep. Mom was calling me for hours. Like, she had made 20, 30 calls. It was like 11 in the night, and bro, I was like, oh shit, I gotta go. And then I got the up in that car, and then boom, got the home. I told him to leave me in the back of my crib. As he was pulling in the driveway, I could see my mom like right there. And then bro, after that shit was a blur. Then he had left, and like I got inside. They had like waited by the stairs, and they were like, who the was that? Mom, that was my bestie's brother dropping me off, like lying my ass off. And they already knew. My uncle was like, take her phone. They was so traumatizing to me. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I guess I put that shit on myself, but it was so traumatizing to the point like I never really wanted to speak about it. I had went in the bathroom, and then my mom was like, you're never allowed to go out anymore. My uncle had gotten a little tipsy the next day, and then I had told him the truth, like, oh, I went with the guy, and then I love him and everything. And that same day, I told my mom, like, oh, I want to be with this dude, like, let me hang out with him. Next day, like, we had a whole day of me crying, bawling my eyes out, like, please let me go out with them, please. They were like, no, this is por tu bien, like, todo esto es para ti, que no, que I don't want you to fuck it up. She never allowed me to have a boyfriend, and I understand, because I don't even want to be with no boyfriend, have none of that. Traumatized. And then yes, I was grounded for fucking months. Fucking food is cold as shit. Pero ya ven, soy una perita en dulce. No hice las story times con mala intención. Thank you for watching, primas. This is a little juicy story time. I fucking hate this fucking food. I hate Wingstop. Don't fucking eat Wingstop. Shit's nasty as fuck. Thank you for watching, primas. I love you so much. Hope y'all like the damn story times, because y'all about to get me in trouble. Let's show his ice cream. But alright, bye guys. Subscribe, like, share. Follow my Instagram, nasgz_. Follow my TikTok, nasgazz. Already here, might as well subscribe. And yep, I don't fucking like any dude. They should all stay away from me. not my kneecaps. Alright, bye, primas.
I swear to God, I told that bitch I'ma hit that butt.